I want everybody to close your eyes for a second. I want you to imagine a world 1,000 years from now when everybody you know is gone, when everything you know is gone, when you're gone, your kids, their kids, all forgotten. And the only thing that remains is a feeling. Now open up your eyes. Leaving a legacy is not about you or me. It's about a feeling that starts with curiosity. And for me, for most of my life, I've been an outcast. I've been misunderstood, but I've always been curious. So at age 6, started martial arts, and while everybody else was playing in a sandbox and playing video games, I was curious, trying to figure out how I could become better at this form of art. And so, age 10, I became a black belt. And age 11, I got my first computer as a reward. And I remember feeling so excited. I wanted to learn everything about this machine in front of me. I wanted to know what you could do and how it worked. And so, because of my curiosity, I decided to learn and teach myself how to program. So by age 13, I was able to program in 3 languages, 3 programming languages. Age 14, my family and I, we moved to the U.S. And that was really tough because I didn't speak the language. I didn't have anybody as friends. I barely knew anyone, and I had to adapt to a whole new society, a new way of life, and I thought, how do I do that, So I came across breakdance. Now, because of the discipline and flexibility that I gained from martial arts, and because of the determination and believing in myself, knowing that I can achieve anything I want to if I put my mind to it, and also the patience I learned from programming and paying attention to the details, it was natural for me to believe that I could learn how to breakdance. So I started teaching myself, and by age 16, I got my first camera, and the excitement came back and the curiosity came back, and I was trying to figure out how to use this camera now. At first, I used it to see what my dancing looked like so I could get better and improve, and to even see what I even looked like dancing. So little did I know that this would spark a whole new interest, and this interest led me to become curious about editing, how to make videos. And I went full on mode, like curious mode, trying to figure out how to make videos catchy, how to make them more appealing to someone's watching it. And I spent the next 14 years doing that, creating all types of videos, from commercials to documentaries, short films to music videos. And every single time I completed a video, I finished a video, I was so happy. I loved every single minute of it, but with every video I completed, there was something missing. And I wasn't quite sure what it was. Like, what is it that's missing? I just finished the video, what's missing? And so after 14 years, at age 30, I decided I need to take a break and step back and do something different. And I got this thought to do all 50 states in America. It sounded crazy, but it also sounded really exciting. So that's exactly what I did. I got in the car, I started driving and driving and driving until I hit, I think, 13 months alone on the road. And with each state and city that I got to, I saw and experienced so much, guys. I saw different sceneries, different cultures, different people, different way of life. But what I also noticed was problems. The problems were the same everywhere I went, no matter what state or city. And I wasn't sure what I was going to do with this information in front of me, but it kind of just stuck in my head. And age 31 now, Corona happens, and lockdown happens. You guys remember? And it for most people, that was a pretty bad thing. And for me, that was more like a challenge. I was like, what can I do with myself at home here? How can I create a video? That's what I asked myself. And at the time, I was gardening. So I thought, hey, maybe people don't know that you can regrow green onions with just the roots of a green onion. And so I did a quick video at the time. TikTok was starting. It's a new platform, so I gave it a go. I did a quick video on green onions, and it went viral overnight, and I thought I was onto something. So I did another plant video, another plant hack, another plant tip, another plant trick, and what I realized was I was excited about this stuff that I'm learning. I was curious to see what else I could learn. And so for the next 8 months, that's exactly what I did. I posted one video a day on plants. I'm no plant expert. I don't know anything. I didn't get a degree in botany. I don't know anything about plants before all this. But people resonated with my content, not because of what I was showing, not because of the cool things or the cool shots. That's what I thought at first, but that's not what it was. What hit people, what has made me millions of billions of views now, is the excitement, the energy that I put into my videos. People can resonate with that. Because when you truly love something, you're going to give it your all. When you're passionate about something, it shows. You get excited. And when you get excited, people get excited. When people get excited, you're making a change. And so a year after, I got 1 million followers, and that's not what really blew my mind, the 1 million that I hit. What blew my mind was that for the first time, I was actually able to fill in that little missing puzzle, missing piece that I mentioned earlier, that every time I've completed a video, something was missing. Well, for the first time, I was able to use my creative abilities, use my visuals to create and teach something useful to people with each video. And that's what motivated me to keep going. And I did. Winter came, planting wasn't really a thing, gardening wasn't a thing, but that wasn't going to stop me, so I became more curious. And I was trying to find what else you could do with stuff that we're throwing out on a daily basis. I thought, yeah, you can grow bell peppers from the seeds we're throwing out, but what else can you do? What can you do with the banana peels or pineapple skins? And what I realized was so many things you could do with the stuff we're throwing out, and people started to enjoy the content I'm sharing. They started learning, and it was amazing, and it's been amazing. It's been an amazing journey. So what I've realized throughout this whole journey, the past 3 years, after billions of views, I think it's over 3 billion of views now, it's not, I've been going about it the wrong way the whole time. I got motivated by the views, can't lie. I got motivated by people messaging me, commenting me, telling me how much my videos have helped them. Parents are telling me that their kids are spending less time on screens and more with plants and bonding with nature, understanding things around them, and experimenting with stuff they have around the house. All this, I thought it was because of my work, what I was really showing, maybe, but what's more important here is not all that. It's the fact that, what I realize at least, is that leaving a legacy, that's what we're talking about today, right? Leaving a legacy, it's not about you, it's not about me, my videos, what you accomplish in life, big invention you came up with, or anything else. Leaving a legacy is all about a feeling. Leaving a legacy is excitement, curiosity for something. Because when you're excited about something, like I said earlier, people can resonate with that. And when you are excited about something, you will be able to create change in the world. That's how you make change in the world, because you're excited about it. And if you're excited about it, that's how you also leave a legacy behind. So I want all of you to go home today and just ask yourself what you're doing right now. Is that exciting you? Because if it's not, then you probably got to change something, because you got to find what's exciting you, what excites you. Because when you do, that's exactly how you leave a legacy behind, and the world will be a better place.